Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So Michigan State's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys, Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the Michigan Wolverines offense has its first opportunity of the day. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverines. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They move the tight end all over. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Terrell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Getting some heat. Fires to the tight end. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Now on second down after the incompletion. They'll try the run. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it on the move. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Looking to throw. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
Getting set for the point after. Splits the uprights. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the...
And that pass is intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Power football with the run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Coming after it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em, and they hooked a W in this one. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They're bringing heat. Working that left side now. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fair catch called for and made. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession...
Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. On the move, it's Ash. On the move at the 30. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ash. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Shows him the stiff arm. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Takes the handoff. It's Ash. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, running back on the move. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Now they'll run the draw. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He makes the connection.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hansen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man in the middle. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 2nd down, looking to throw. This game often testier than Michigan's rivalry with Ohio State, and the Wolverines applied a little extra sting, winning a close one last year.
They did. You know, it just left a bad taste in everybody's mouth back in East Lansing all year long. They've talked about it. They've had to hear about it. They've listened to the gloating from their in-state rival. They're looking to flip the script today.
And that's what's so fun about rivalries. You get bragging rights, and especially in the same state, so much disdain for each other. It's so awesome. The fans go bananas, and Michigan State's definitely got something to prove.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Ash. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It's complete. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it and still on his feet. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
At the 5-yard line. It's now
motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They're trying to get to it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
that makes the score Michigan 35, Michigan State 13.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Ash. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to pass on second down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He got it.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
16.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by 65 miles battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
The Spartans will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long, whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages. He just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Running the red zone. It's Ash. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. On first down from the 13-yard line. He's going to pass. He's got it on the run. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Looking for space. It's Ash. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Virginia Tech is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll leave it with him. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll pull it on the read. At the 45 on its way. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Quickly complete. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Ash. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll do it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Fires downfield. It's caught downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Spartans want to move quickly. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sparty.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. 30. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete to the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. This dude is putting up numbers. He just cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes, he's fast, he's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route tree. I mean, what can't this guy do?
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Running back goes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Handoff from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Right back to the well. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Terrell. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. The give to the back. Dances away from 1. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. It'll be a draw. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. The Spartans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Slams it ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. On the ground. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Iowa. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Ash. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll try to pop the draw. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans are flying down the field. On the ground, it's Ash. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Trying to get to him. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. 4th down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big 4th down.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They want that clock to run. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. He wants to throw it. Got a wide open receiver. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown Wolverines. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Ash. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Terrell. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now on first down from the 30. He's looking to throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Offense in an empty set. He's looking for an open man on second down. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.